What a morning out here. Man, I just tell you all this news is rolling in. So, what is up, guys? I'm Gladiator here. We have our exclusives, and we have confirmation on what our imports are. So, let's dig into this. I actually thought this was a danger card when I first looked at it. So, Pinpoint Landing. If exactly one monster is special summoned from your hand to the field, you can draw one card. You can only use that effect of Pinpoint Landing once per turn. During the end phase, if you have not drawn a card by this effect, send this card to the graveyard. This is actually a very interesting support card, honestly. Seeing this coming up, I could definitely see possibly some uses for this. We'll have to wait and see if we find a way to break this, but this is definitely a very interesting support card in the grand scheme of things, but we'll have to see. It sucks during the end phase, but there's got to be some way to abuse this. Now, just little pictures of things. Gladiator Beast is a rare, which counts as one of our core imports. Observation is a secret rare. Oh boy. We got these imported. We'll go through these effects in a little bit. We all thought it was going to be Cherubini. Divine Serpent, yeah, is Mr. 92 himself. And, well, that's the core extent. Now, for the actual effects of our imports. So Divine Serpent, yeah, you guys know that this thing was up for voting multiple times from Shonen Jump. And every goddamn time it came up, we just said, nope, not today. So, cannot be normal summoned or set, must be special summoned by its own effect, and cannot be special summoned by other ways. If a monster you control is destroyed by your opponent's attack or card effect, you can pay half of your life points to special summon this guy from your hand. This guy cannot be targeted by card effects. If this card attacks an opponent's monster, that monster has its effects negated. Also, its attack becomes half its original attack. During damage step, once per battle, if this card battles, during damage calculation in either player's turn, you make this card's attack become equal to the original attack of the monster with the highest original attack, your choice, if tied. Oh, God, that's a mouthful for this guy. Basically, they kind of dumbed him down a little bit. You have a monster you can drop half your life points on and summon. They can't be targeted by your opponent's card effects. I don't know what really more you want from this guy. Honestly, he's not too good. Just in terms of the other generalized, like, boss monsters that exist in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! But he is an anime card. He is kind of sweet, you know. But we finally got Divine Serpent, yeah, in the TCG, so take it for what it's worth. Next up, Performapal, Handsome Liger. Yep, that's right. We're finally getting more of that Performapal support. So coming in at 1800, 400, Warrior, Beast Warrior. So, not too damn bad for stats. He is a warrior. This card destroys opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard. You can add one level 5 or higher pendulum monster from your deck to your hand. You can only use this effect of Handsome Liger once per turn. So the first thing I'm going to tell you is this isn't very good. I believe this should probably be a common in the set. As for the Performapal archetype getting any real support from this falls flat for, you know, just generalized support for me. Like, having seen, like, the way that, like, Performapals and, like, other decks play right now, the only real thing that I really want for the deck is Revolution Dragon. But, honestly, until we get to that stage and we actually get Revolution Dragon, well, all other support just kind of seems a little bit meh. Next up, Performapal, Lebellman. So this was a level 1 scale. He's a fairy pendulum, alright, 126 for those stats, and he is level 6. Fuck. So, pendulum effect. Once per turn, you increase the level of all pendulum summoned monsters you control by 1, even if this card leaves the field. Okay, so it grants them a nice little increase. Once per turn, you can target one Performapal monster you control and declare a level 1 through 5. Reduce this card's level by the declared level, and if you do, increase the target monster's level by the declared value. These changes last until the end of the turn. What is this? This seems like a really shit support card, honestly. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's something to do with this, but this card also seems really bad. I don't know where we're missing this stuff from, but this seems like a really bad boss monster, sub-support, honestly. Ugh. Performapal Go Fang, please be better than the rest of the support I've read today. So he is 18-7, Pendulum Scale 3. Alright, I can fuck with this. Level 4. Alright. Once per turn, if a Performapal monster you control destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you get to inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent. That's not too damn bad. Unfortunately, Performapal cards need to be... they need to be support cards. But this was a Shonen Jump magazine promo. If this card is normal special summon, all Performapal monsters you currently control gain 200 attack till the end of the turn. This isn't bad. I mean, this doesn't really meet my criteria for good Performapal, but being able to ping your opponent for 100 or for 1,000, I guess, isn't too terrible. But I mean, Performapals are still that combo deck, and they don't seem very combo-y with this support, but the hell do I know. White Stingray. So this is a water fish, 1,400, 1,000. Okay. I can fuck with this. You can special summon this card from your hand by discarding one water monster. Okay. You can only special summon one white stingray once per turn this way. If this card is special summoned from the graveyard, you can treat it as a tuner this turn. You can only activate this effect of white stingray once per turn. So you get to special summon this guy from your hand. That's pretty good to me. I mean, this acts as a Bismegalo, basically, discarding a water monster for the free special summon of itself. Does water play this? I don't think water plays this, but this is one of those support cards that seems pretty interesting to me. I don't know. Summoning conditions like this definitely pique my interest, honestly. Like, I don't know what it is just with these types of effects, but hey, maybe there is some hope for this. Interrupt Resistor. Cyberse, level 6. This was some weird-ass Japan promo. We still don't have Code Talker, by the way. Keep that in mind. So, when you take battle damage, you can special summon this card from your hand. If you do, it gains attack equal to the damage you took. Alright. Once per turn, when your other defense position monster is attacked by your opponent's monster, during damage calculation, you can make your monster's defense become equal to this card's during damage calculation. Also cannot be destroyed by battle that turn. I mean, a level 6 Cyberse I can drop from my hand for battle. It doesn't seem too terrible. It's still Cyberse, so you know, there's nothing too special going on with this card, but I mean, hey, I'll take it with a grain of salt. You know, seems like it's got some merit going here. The big import that I'm excited for is actually this guy. So this is like the guy that like makes the world go round for Cyberse. Besides the fact that we still don't have Code Talker, but that's fine. What do I know? Someday we'll get Code Talker. But this was originally a V-Jump promo. So, one level 4 lower Cyberse monster. You contribute one monster's card points to draw one card, and then place one card from your hand on the bottom of your deck. You can only use the effect of Link Disciple once per turn. This is still a Link monster that you can make for one level 4 lower Cyberse monster. So, it just is essentially a combo starter that gives you the ability to net yourself one additional card and get out one worse resource. Honestly, this card has a lot of potential, and I honestly like it for what it is. I know a lot of people are going to be extremely disappointed to pull this, I understand, but still, generalized Cyberse support, sometimes it's pretty good. And then you guys already know the 8th and final import is not, it's not the plant link, it's not, you know, the other good shit that we have. You guys all know about how bad we want Needle Fiber. Nope, not this time. We got Dragacius. So for those of you who don't remember, it's 2 Gladiator Beast monsters. So super generic. If your opponent's monster, or if your Gladiator Beast monster attacks, it cannot be destroyed by battle this turn. Also, your opponent's cards and effects cannot be activated until the end of the damage step. And at the end of the battle phase, if this card battled, you can return it to the extra deck, special summon 2 Gladiator Beasts with different names from your deck. Built-in tag out. I fucking will take it. Overall, I mean, this is your generalized imports. I'm not too upset by these. I'm honestly more happy that we finally got the Gladiator Beast Link monster, even if it is 100 years too damn late. But, you know, take it where you can get it. It seems to be the motto of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game. So, cheers everybody. We're another day without Needle Fiber. which means we're another day wiser in the TCG. Tell me what you guys think about these fresh new cards down below in the comments section. Definitely looking forward to hearing opinions on these. And well, guys, Deuce Arena. The ride never ends, guys. Make sure you enable those notifications to get the latest videos that are being posted on this channel. Make sure you guys check out VanCole40 for my Cardfight Vanguard channel. And join me and House of Champions on the Zodiac Duelist TV Twitch stream. We'll be interacting with our audiences. And please check out No Limit Gaming and LGTCG.com for the cheapest trading cards on the market. Thanks for watching, guys, and please have a good day.